Oh, we in the game, bro. We in the business. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we are. We're back. Audio's on. We're talking. We're living, creating. You say you just got your new place, bro. How you vibing?
Bro, I love it. I love the area. I love.
Tell me where we at. We West Dallas, right?
We're 8 minutes away from the city. We're in the West Dallas.
This is the spot, bro.
We live it, bro. We living the dream. We really are. I can't complain.
I can't complain either, bro. I feel like more and more, like, everything I've always wanted to be around me as far as, like, art goes and, like, people and music and film and all that shit that I love, you know? I feel like it's been manifesting itself more and more and more and more and more.
Bro, it's crazy because if you see it in your head, right? If you see it in your head, it's the future.
Yeah.
As it hasn't happened yet. You see what I'm saying? Those moments that you see in your head and you envision it and you believe in it, that's the future. It just hasn't happened yet.
It just hasn't happened yet. Because, you know, it's like we're still trapped in time in a lot of ways, you know what I mean? Like, we can put in the effort. We can still put in the effort to, like, create.
We're definitely, I want to say we're trapped in time. We're trapped in matter.
Okay.
How Hermes put it, we are mortal gods trapped in matter. You know, we're aging as time progresses and time goes. We age with time because we're matter, carbon.
Mm-hmm.
And you just, once you know that, you start. We just went so deep, so quick. I feel
it's okay. I don't give a shit.
But
I mean, that's how most of the people are gonna listen to the people gonna listen to this. They know me as like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't give a shit, man. We'll go deep real fast. You know what I mean?
We'll go
deep real fast. And it might be a cliche at this point. You know, motherfuckers want to talk about how they woke, all that shit.
Bro, woke is so like not a good word anymore.
It's not, because it has a negative connotation. Because the people who did use it were the ones who weren't really woke. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't going around every time I was reading some new literature, finding out something new, profound within culture, within history, whatever it is that I might have came across, whether it be philosophical, scientific. Who fucking knows what you find on the internet these days? You don't just go around. I mean, yes, you want to let people know what's on your mind, but you can't virtue single and be like, oh, because I know this now, I'm somehow, or just because I read this shit online, somehow I have access to some kind of gin, some kind of clout, some kind of clout, or some sort of, so to speak. You know what I mean?
In retrospect to what we were talking about, do you believe there's ways to manifest things quicker into your life, and some things take time? And what do you think?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like, the heart, like, putting in the work. I mean, at the end of the day.
Do you think there's some things where you can, like, manifest shit overnight?
Maybe. Yeah, I think when it comes to, like, sexual encounters.
Oh, sexual encounters? So something like.
Yeah, like when you imagine you trying to, like, be with a girl, right?
Okay.
You know, so you in your head you start imagining the situation where y'all in an apartment together,
and then you just hit her up.
Y'all in a car together. Well, I mean, that's the first step.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And so that's something that, you know, that can kind of happen overnight, where you're just like, okay, I want this to be in my life. I want this person to be in my life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you hit them up, and then next thing you know, y'all are talking on the phone. You're like, yeah, let's go eat dinner. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. You know, you have a good time with each other, and you like each other, and you know. It's
yeah. And it can definitely happen overnight, depending on who you are and who the girl is you're talking to.
Mm-hmm.
But the only reason I bring that up is because we're talking about my place, my new crib. I remember I was living in my old town home, which is 2 hours away, and I just remember writing in my journal and, you know, affirming that I was going to be living in Dallas, and I made 444 my number.
Really?
Right. Yeah, I made it my number. Like it was very esoterical to me. Like I only made it my number. I didn't tell anybody.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like at a point where I made it my number to where I started seeing it everywhere, right? And that's when we first started getting introduced into numerology and what all this stuff is, right? And so yeah, I'm like seeing it everywhere, and I'm like, all right, 444 is my number. And time progresses, I start doing the things I want to do in my life, and along the line, I continue to see the 444 number, and I remember finally getting to Dallas, and I'm finally doing what I want. And you know what I've been doing. You've seen what I've been doing. And people seen it. I mean, not that many people know who I am yet, but along the line, I feel. I won't say too much, but I feel like my message will come across the human race. But I just went down a tangent home. It's just so bizarre. I wouldn't say it's bizarre, but it's just how coincidental that my new crib has the 444 in it.
Yeah, I mean, well, you know, some people want to dismiss synchronicity.
It is. It's so bizarre because when we came up here, me and my girl, we were looking at the place, and I just seen the 444, and I just told her, I was like, I got a feeling about this place. Like, I think we're gonna get this place.
Mm-hmm.
And sure enough, here we are in a new crib.
In a new cribbo?
In a new cribbo, man. What about you? Man? How you been? What's new?
I've been good, bro. I mean, I feel like I've been the most social I've ever been in my entire life. More and more people are coming in, entering into my day-to-day. Creative people, like people I admire, you know? Like, being with Angel these past year really, like, has been kind of, like, very enlightening and inspiring. You know, the music he makes is something that really kind of resonated with me.
Yeah.
Being able to facilitate even the script that I have is a plus. Is a achievement. You know, even though we've implemented footage. Proof of concept and everything like that, but you know, we still got to execute the whole vision. But the fact that the vision's on page is even a feat. You know what I mean? Like some people don't even put their visions on the page, bro.
And that is the first step.
That's the first step, bro. And I made the step. Didn't make the step, you know.
Yeah, of course.
Doing the work, you know, putting it in, and it just takes time, you know.
Yeah. That's the first step, man. Just. Really, if you really want to go after something, definitely write it down, jot it down, look at it every day. What can you improve about it? Are you putting your time and energy into it? You know, there was a time where I still believe in my work, but there was a time where I was so dedicated to it. And things were just, when you're in that mindset of dedication and self-belief in yourself, things just start coming to you, bro. But how life works is there's a duality, right? It can't be sunshine and rainbows all the time.
Oh, hell no.
There's the ups and downs, of course.
Bro, that shit, and when you down, bro, you be getting down.
You get down,
man. You get down, bro.
That's when it really tests you.
It gets dirty, bro.
It's
just dark.
That's when it really tests you. Like, yo, are you really passionate about this shit?
That, bro. Are you really gonna be about it?
Exactly.
Are you really gonna go forward? Are you gonna
dwell on it?
You gonna hit the mark?
You gonna still be negative?
It's not easy, bro.
You gonna become a Ouroboros snake and just continue the cycle of being negative, or break the cycle and turn the negative into a positive. You know, and I feel like once you make that conscious choice of, you know what, enough is enough, I'm gonna start not only speaking different but thinking different.
Hell yeah.
That's the moment.
And thinking different, and then acting different, walking different, showing people that what's on you, down to the clothes you pick, the way you dress your hair, like your speech, the inflection, the intention, the execution. All of this is relevant and necessary in going forward in life. Another caveat, though, is how fucking tired it makes you get. You get tired, bro. You're like, am I supposed to keep this shit up to the day I die?
Oh, so yes and no. Yes and no. You're gonna. Well, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Every man has his own free will. But just from my perspective, I don't think you should keep it up until the day you die. But you should definitely stand for something until the day you die. Believe in something.
Fair enough. I like that.
And I'm a person that believes in. I believe in financial freedom, bro.
Okay.
And I know you think the same way. You want financial freedom.
I do want financial freedom.
I think we all want financial freedom.
I think
we all want days to work on our side instead of the other way around. Mm-hmm. We don't. Us as humans, we have this amazing thing called free will. We can do whatever we want in the world. However, to survive in the world, you have to get a job. You have to make money.
You gotta make money. You gotta get that cash, bro.
You gotta make money. You have to keep up an image of
wealth and stability.
I wouldn't say wealth and stability, but like
sometimes it feels like it's wealth and stability, though. When you go online, like
yes, I agree.
You know, sometimes it's like people want to know that you not only do you have things, but you are living in a surplus of things. You own stuff. You do things. You go places.
You have a life.
You have a life. You visit places. You look at art. You watch movies. You make music. You make movies. You do all these things. And guess what? All these things take money. And this is why, I mean, not even necessarily to go into a caveat, but or some kind of what would you say, promotion. But we need money for this film. And whoever's out there, if they listen to this podcast, if they listen to this conversation, and if they know us, they know what we do, they know the people we're affiliated with. I'm not taking down the possibility of saying, hey, invest in us. Do you like what we do? Let us use the resources you have so we can make more money. Because I'm not interested in only creating art. I mean, of course, at the end of the day, art and expression and self-expression is what I'm mostly in this life for. But at the end of the day, I want to be able to market this to where it can get more revenue. You see what I'm saying? Like, also be a source of entertainment. Fundamentally, all art is entertaining. You want to entertain somebody, show them a show, give them some sort of feeling. You know? You got to hit them with it. You got to look, this is substance, this is authenticity. Here you go. You're trying to express authenticity on the page, in the camera, the way you act, your mimetic ways of expression all day long. You're always trying to show off. You're always playing this like actor's game, this persona, you know? And at some point, everybody just becomes a commodity. Meaning, like, at the end of the day, the only way for me to get further in this life is for more people to fuck with me. More people gotta fuck with me in what I do to keep going forward. That's everybody's shit. That's even any position of power. That's what you gotta do. Any position of power. Fundamentally.
I agree. But haven't you ever expressed not just to entertain, but just to simply express how you feel?
I tried that, man. I tried
how
it.
you feel on the inside?
Yes, I've tried that. Trust me, and it doesn't fucking work because no one listens unless it's in a
not
fucking
about,
package.
When it comes to that,
no one listens.
It's not about people listening. It's just about you expressing.
Yes, I know. I understand that. But at the end of the day, like I said, I've already done that shit, and I'm trying to take it to another level.
Okay.
Do you see what I'm trying to get at? I understand what it is to touch someone's soul in the flesh. And I do that every day. I know what that's like. I know how to just be expression and to give for the sake of giving. But this point, this is for me. I'm trying to be successful and have respect, and people respect me because I know that what's in my head, what is in my head and what has been on the page and what I can express through the lens is worthy, is worth money. That's why when you go, you have your pieces.
It's definitely worth people's time. Not necessarily.
But time is money,
exactly.
bro.
That's what I'm trying to
Time
say.
is money. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
It's worth people's time, so it's worth your pocketbook.
When you say, and I'm not trying to like come at you some type of way, but when you say things like, yes, it's worth money, but when you say it's worth someone's time, I feel like that's way more valuable.
Of course, it's way more valuable.
Time is something you cannot get back.
No,
you can get back money.
Oh, you can definitely get back money.
You can get back money for sure,
but you
time,
can't get that time back.
Bro. Those 30 minutes we were at that juice spot, we can't get that back.
Nah.
We can't get back this time we're doing right now when it's tomorrow. So make sure it means something.
Oh, I know, bro.
Imagine.
But isn't that what I'm trying to tell you?
Imagine your whole timeline means something.
Of course it does.
It's consistently meaning something.
It's consistently meaning. Fuck, you little bastard. That's what it's like, bro. Consistently, day in and day out, having meaning to what you do. Meaningful, something that.
Do you think being contentful is having meaning?
To be content?
Yeah. I'm good on that.
You sure?
Yeah.
You want to finish this up?
I'm like splurging on it. I can't take it. You probably can, right? Yeah, I cannot take that shit.
Look.
I also think and believe life is definitely moderation.
Oh yeah, man. Even with this shit, man, I got problems with this shit sometimes.
Do you? Yeah, I used to be the same way, and I just cut it out, and then there was a time where being at a change of mind or state of mind, it just freaked me out. Like I could not, I'd get anxious. I'm not anxious right now, though. That's why I like smoking sometimes. But like, if I was in like a bigger crowd,
You think you'd be anxious?
yes, I get so hyper conscious. Have you ever been hyper conscious?
Of course.
How do you feel about that subject? Hyper consciousness. Hyper conscious.
It's frightening. It's frightening because you're bare. You're naked. Everyone's even if they don't see you, you know that when you're in that room, that you're completely just open. And when you're completely open like that, especially like you're saying, like in a big crowd,
Yeah.
you start to feel everybody else's energy, and you know they're feeling your energy.
That's kind of why it starts, because
everyone's energy is in the same room.
So that's
it's radiating hard,
yes,
bro.
Yes.
It's
Have you
radiating,
ever?
bro.
So when we do this film, and I'm just putting like a vision in your head. Imagine we're at the Texas theater.
Okay.
Right. Our film just finished.
Okay.
The theater is full of supporters, like some
Homies.
familiar faces
Yeah.
you've always seen, but new faces that you've never seen.
Yeah.
And we walk out of the stage, out of saw when done, credits are running. We just walk out on the stage, we have mics. What are you gonna say?
Have
you ever been in that situation?
No. I have not been in that situation.
Have you ever been in a situation where you're speaking to large crowds?
Yeah, they never really gotten really, really large, but I've definitely spoken in front of people.
Like
in
a
this
class?
level. Yeah, like a class,
Yes. Do you know?
I recently moderated.
Describe that feeling when you're in front of other human
Yeah, because like I
beings
recently.
and everyone's attention is on you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like I started getting very conscious about
that.
About
But you
that
need
subject.
to be in that. You have to be
love
there.
it.
You have. I know. If you're there, that's how people really start looking.
Dude,
man.
get this.
That's how they really start giving a fuck.
Get this. When you put your brain on situations like that, how do I put this?
New avenues?
New neurons are being
Oh.
activated in your brain, and you are exercising your brain.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you realize every day you are different because of your neurons?
100%.
Why are they always activating every day, constantly? Why?
Because they're evolving.
Because they're making decisions.
They're making decisions. They're reacting.
Yes, so we're making decisions throughout life.
Mm-hmm.
And when we make these decisions, we are being stimulated. If this is a good decision we just made, or is this a bad decision? So they're constantly new, bro. Every day you're new you. Every day. Because your neurons are never the same.
I know, bro. I know. It's also on the cellular level, and this is why you want to get that.
Why is this happening? Why? We were literally given this blessing of like.
It's a blessing.
You are
That's
alive,
for sure, bro. I know.
You are alive right now, and you have this.
You have
this knowledge and this opportunity to do something with it. Dude, this is literally about, it's whatever you want it to be.
I don't know. Is it though?
Yes. It really is. Everything comes down to a decision. Literally, bro. It's a decision.
Yeah, and I always found like kind of what I was saying in the beginning of the conversation of like feeling like everything I've ever desired, like I've obtained it.
Like desire, through wishful thinking,
through action, through manifestation, through
the hard work,
through the travel, through all of it, everything I've seen. Like
you think you manifested this? Like being.
I don't think it's only me. That's for damn sure. I know it's not only me, but I do think I have a big part to play when it comes to the stuff I put in front of me.
Right.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
so you're saying you are in charge of.
I'm in charge of what I want. I know where I am. I know where I want to go.
Based on what?
Based on my talents and my decisions and my temperaments and my taste and the opportunity and the people I know and all that shit. That's exactly what it is.
At the end of the day, you just want to live happily.
Yes, you do want to live happily, but it's not going to be like that all the time.
Oh, no, most definitely. We're talking about like the duality of life where it's like
100%, yes.
The ups and downs. The downs, man, let me tell you about some downs. So I have this art show, man.
Mm-hmm.
1/1/2020, January 11th. Falls on a Friday. Show start at 7. By 8, the room is full of the next generation. And I felt like things were leading in my way. Like things were really coming together. And when you feel something like that, something you made and you did it out of the most, I don't even know how, the most best intentions or Christly intentions of giving back to another human being, understanding that we are all the same, out of that love and kindness, and like, yes, the world is a fucked up thing, but we can make it great. We can make it heaven on earth. And I'm feeling great
Feeling
about
good right
myself.
now?
I'm feeling great about the people that went, and bro, these kids just spray painted all over the walls, and no one gave a fuck.
Hey,
that
bullshit.
was
If y'all
down, bro.
If y'all listen,
I
fuck
never
that
felt,
shit, dog. Don't pull that shit again. If we ever throw another fucking function, hell no, this is gonna be professional.
Bro,
you can't.
I never
you can't,
felt more alone in my life.
Really?
Let me tell you. Yes, it felt as if the whole world was on my shoulders, like, and because that whole show was mine. So the people that attend, that's a look on me.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
No,
like,
I know exactly what you're saying.
like, and for them to do that, it's just not a good look. I love the fact that they expressed themselves, but it just did not. It was not good. It did not end well.
At some point, when it came to like the graffiti, it's almost as if that expression. It was automatic. It was automatic. It was
Let
like
me tell you what it was.
one person did that shit, and then everybody started doing that shit. And it's a fucking speedball.
Get this though. Get this. This is what I'm talking about. Decisions. I remember. Okay, so get this. The show's happening. Everything is running smoothly. I'm feeling great, and one of the homies comes up to me. I won't say his name. I'm not gonna put his energy out there, but he pulls me aside. I'm like, he's like looking at these spray paint cans, and they're the owner's spray paint cans because he's an artist. He just has like a box of spray paints.
Yeah.
And I remember him saying like, bro, you trying to spray paint? And I'm like, you know what? I did bring a canvas. Like, bro, you can spray paint on this canvas outside. So like I made the decision of, all right, you can use these spray paint cans because like I'm feeling it. I'm feeling this fucking vibe. Like someone go express themselves. Yeah. So I made the decisions of bringing out the spray paint cans. So like it was me, bro. It circled around. It was a duality of my decision that
you
night.
Think that you could have initiated?
Because I could have told them no, bro.
No, don't
fucking spray paint. Like,
yeah.
I could have made that decision. He would have put it back and closed the thing, and that would have never happened. But I was so giving. I was so in that state of mind of, yes, brother. Like, go create something on this canvas, and things just did not go.
Chaos started happening.
Exactly,
bro. It was chaos. Like you couldn't control anybody.
No, but that's the thing. So okay, so. Obviously, things at that point when that happened,
also
I realized
faded.
I realized at that moment when I seen people spray painting, and I obviously things clicked. I said yes to him, then spray painting.
Yeah.
So I then knew that the entire night that I was seeing with my eyes was based off my decisions. So when I seen it, I started that lower part of me started coming out. Where I'm mad, but I'm still trying to fuck with the night. Like I'm not trying to let it get to me, but I did let it get to me. And then a fight breaks out. A fight, bro. A fight breaks out. This man swings and like almost hits my girl, and she like falls back on a box. And the reptilian in me came out, and I just start hitting him in the back of the head. I'm like, I had enough. Like, what the fuck? You know?
Mm-hmm. You wanted to be as passive as you could, as for as long as you could, but at some point, it comes out.
And it came out.
It comes out, and then, yeah, bro, that shit happens, man. Like honestly, sometimes, like I've been in situations too where nothing's gonna stop you, bro. You're about to kill someone. Like I'm about to, I don't give a shit right now. I'm about to fucking kill you. Like I'm going to like murder. Like,
but I don't ever want to experience it in my life. You feel me? Like that's just.
You don't want people to experience that feeling?
No.
Yeah, I don't want people to experience it either.
Me either.
I mean, but then again, maybe
it's bad on both.
It doesn't feel good. It isn't. Especially in the moment.
Such a stimulating thing.
Yeah, that you can't control it. You can't control it. That's what's so frustrating. Yeah, no, that's what's so fucked about the situation because you're like.
I did not hesitate in that moment.
This shadow comes out.
That is the craziest
and
thing.
You're like, this is not me.
This isn't me. So I started hitting him in the back of the head, bro.
Else, yeah.
That's something I would not do right now. I'm a very passive person. But That show made me want more. I want more.
Oh, it made me want more too, bro. I'm telling you, dog.
That show was so
that
good.
shit got bugged.
Bro, that shit was...
Bro, when I hit the ops, bro,
so...
let's say less, bro. When I hit the fucking, the Jack Boy shit, that fucking Jack Boy shit started popping off.
Man. I gotta throw another show.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was asking you, bro. Like, we gotta...
I'm throwing, like...
I told you, you know, I also wanted to start... Boy, I know you tell me, like, oh, get your kit and all that. I don't need a fucking kit, bro. I'm telling you. Let me hook up my laptop, bro, and I'll get that bitch jumping.
To be a DJ?
To be a DJ, bro. I got this
right now.
Bro, you want me to DJ? Psh, what kind of vibe you looking for, though? That's what I'm saying. Like, what do you want?
Put some very modern jazz.
Very modern jazz.
Yeah.
All right.
Have you heard A Flower Is Not a Flower?
By who?
I don't know his name.
I gotta do my air.
Bro, that Hermes and Christ book.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I got some gems in here. The Celestine Prophecy. Medicine Wheel. Sacred Crystals. Power of Myth.
Oh, bro, Power of the Myth, Joseph Campbell, bro, this is OG.
Hermes and Christ, a Colton Bill. Bro, you're Carl Sagan.
Yes, bro, Carl Sagan, the Dragons of Eden. You're fucking me up right now, bro.
Yeah, then I got the Book of Time. Good News for Modern Men.
Oh, is that the New King?
Yes.
I have this one too.
This is
Bro, what the fuck? You picked the same books? These three right here, bro.
Crazy. I got the Holy Bible.
Oh, bro.
Black
This is
skin, white mask.
See, this is where we need the video on this.
Color therapy. This is a gem.
Holy shit, bro. You realize we're sitting on, like, realization right now?
What was the realization?
This is like... This like sparked like my creativity.
This
book talks about the reptilian complex, like you were talking about, the reptilian brain.
Yeah.
Look, you see the lizards? You see the lizards? Universal. It's within us all.
Metaphor?
No, it's literal.
So you're saying we're reptilian?
Yes, we're partially reptilian. That's why you have the reptilian brain. There's even theories at the fact that like there's also these reptilian creatures like lizard men who can shapeshift.
It's metaphorical.
No, you keep look.
It's metaphorical, bro.
No, it is not, because when you read this book, if you really read this book, Carl Sagan goes into evolutionary history about where we come from, prehistoric time. You see what I'm trying to get at? It's prehistoric time, pre-human. The humans are connected to the animals and the species that were not human before this. Does that make any sense? It's anthropomorphic. We blend, we mold with the environment.
Metaphor.
No.
Yes.
They've proven this scientifically. It's Carl Sagan, bro. Have you not?
His tone changed.
Bro,
That's so
it's
funny.
Carl Sagan. Have you not seen the Cosmos?
Yes, bro. I know what you're talking about.
This man, okay, look.
Look. It's
Right here,
metaphorical because we all
the
come from
reptilian
the
complex,
same source.
the limbic system,
but we have free
neocortex.
will.
I know we do, but the thing is, these beings had free will too. To a certain degree, they did.
Because that's all they knew.
Yes, but at the same time, it's like the theory is that
we all
there
come
was a
from the same
species.
source.
No.
If there was that theory that species that exists, then we all come from the same source.
Yes. Oh, yes. I see what you're saying.
We're all
yes.
the beings of light.
We're all the beings of light. So everything coalesces into one. It's all. The whole microbiology is interconnected. All that shit. Because whatever I am, it's connected to the entire cycle. The life cycle. All of that. Like Bro, you just brought out like the love of my life. I love you. You don't understand how much I love to read, bro. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with trying to figure this shit out. I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to reach all knowing. I don't think it's gonna happen. But the desire to be there is what drives me.
The DNA. The DNA.